I would say that I heard the gospel growing up. I grew up in the church. I knew it, and I believed it. I really did. All growing up, I was very involved in my church youth group. But when I went off to college, that relationship kind of waned, and I just lost that faith and that joy that I had. It brought me into a really sad place, a lonely place, and I graduated college in May of 2018, and I stayed in that environment for longer than I would like to say I did. And then, so in November of 2018, I picked up and moved. I moved here to Jacksonville, Florida. I didn't know a single soul, and really honestly just kind of picked something on the map. I was trying to find a church, but I was in and out. Obviously, I was a little broken, and so I just didn't feel like anybody would want to talk to me. But during that 2 months, I did anything that I could to find something that would make me feel less lonely, whether that be books or devotionals or things like that. And God just found me. He showed me that I wasn't alone and that I could be me with nobody else around me, because I had Him. I definitely loved Jesus. I loved everything that He taught me, just about grace and life and joy and all of that. So whenever I came back to Him in 2019, whenever I started regularly attending church again and getting into that community and just truly following Him, that was kind of a decision just out of pure need. I would say that a lot of the time when I wasn't following Jesus, whenever I would get stressed or I would get anxious or I would get upset about something, I would hide away and suppress those feelings. I would bottle everything up. I'm happier. I have less anxiety. Not to say that I don't have it, but I have less of it. I feel like I have a true community now. People that I can lean on and trust in and rely on. I definitely feel like I live a more pure life. I want to serve others more. I have this just desire to, be there for others so much more than I used to. Ever since I truly decided to follow Jesus and I truly came to know His grace and truly came to know how much He loves me and how much He cares for me, I know now that I can trust Him. I can rely on Him. I can give Him anything and everything, and He will hold it for me so I don't have to hold it. I want my life to be a pure representation of Jesus's sacrifice for us, and I want Him to be proud of the fact that I am a follower of Him. So a couple months ago, I was having a conversation with my fiance, and we got to talking about baptisms, and I just mentioned that I felt like the Holy Spirit had been tugging on me a little bit to take that step and to kind of just seal the deal in a way. And so we just started the conversation from there, and I just felt like the Holy Spirit was saying, this is the time, you're closing out one season and beginning the next, not only location-wise, but life stage-wise, and this is kind of a great monument for what that next stage means. I wouldn't be who I am without Him. I wouldn't have the friends I have. I wouldn't be getting married My name is Lisa, and I'm so excited to go all in through baptism.